Welcome back, sports fans, for another episode inside the Thunderdome. I'm your host, Big Ben MTG. Catch me live at twitch.tv. Hope you enjoy today's content.
Good morning, sports fans, and welcome back to another episode inside the Thunderdome. How are you doing this morning? Wes, you officially scared the shit out of me. I was prepping my deck to hear the thunderclouds go off. In the middle of that actually made me jump off my chair. This morning we were playing some temur SCAPESHIFT in the Modern Challenge. We have 28 lands. We play the blue ones first and then SCAPESHIFT for the red ones. And a couple Valakutes. Combo from there. Bunch of counter spells to make it happen. In the sideboard, some temur sideboard cards. Let's get into it. That sounds good. I like Green Growth Spiral starts. Drawing Ren and 6 would be great as well too. Really helps the deck churn out value. Connor, thanks buddy. Appreciate that. See if we can make it happen today. Well, let's smell it to 5. Ooh. Excuse me, I apologize everybody. Every time I get on at 7 a.m. I have to work out the yawns, so it takes me a little while. We'll get there. It's also hard talking at this time of day for the first time today. What are they on? They ended up on 5 cards. What do they need to multiply for? Oh, it's not Tron. Or just the worst Tron deck I've ever seen. And that's why they're mulliganing. Is this Panza? Looks that way. So play the Misty here. Hold up, Breeman. Very, very happy that we're on the play here. Would have been happier to draw Ren 6 there, obviously, but very happy to be on the play. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. The dreaded attack for 1 with the Arbor off. Opponent's complaining with their lands. I think it'd be weirder if you didn't yawn, so right? Appreciate that, buddy. We'll put in Valakut here. The super common, less than medium, multi 5 shock. Yeah, exactly. Right? I'll just play Misty Rainforest here. I could just go ahead and... Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna make him really upset. I'm gonna borrow this. I'm being like pawns in reverse where there's lack of lands. So Ether Gust gonna be good here. Engineer explosives. Anybody who's played pawns before knows the damping sphere doesn't do anything with the land on there, so we're not going to bring those in. Fingers can be fine. Yeah, I think that was respectable way to give up after stealing their Arbor off. Times it happens, man. We got to keep all of our counter spells in here. Lightning bolts are great. 8th class engineered explosives. Where do we make room for these? Matchups can be so horrible the other way around too. Like if they go shoot your land, shoot your land. Like the 4 main deck Blood Moon. Yeah. Wish we had Enchantment Hate. We do not. But yeah, the Blood Moons would definitely be nice to get around with our SCAPESHIFT. So that's why I like, to be honest, give it up after turn 1 Thoughtseize or the Cabal double call. Yeah, I've given up turn 1 Thoughtseize quite a few times. They get rid of a Growth Spiral or 2, and 1. We need another win condition if they Blood Moon, right? So the Snapcasters are fairly important. The Snapcaster Bolt, Ren and 6. Part of it. We just do the 3rd Growth Spiral. Let's do this. It's hard having only, like, when you have 30 lands. Oh, and turn 1. Oh, yeah. You turn 1 Hymned, throw away your lands, you're like, God. So this hand is great if their hand is a pillage. If it's a Blood Moon hand, then we're in very big trouble. Find out right here. I'll play fetch land so I can get a... I still play Misty. That way I have choice of blue or red. We're gonna MTGO Pioneer Zombie list. It's hard without any duels. It would be difficult. Is Pioneer Zombie still blue-black? On a mull of 5, yeah. That is the best thing. Please don't be Blood Moon. Ooh, Bone Crusher. Yes. I'll get a Ketria Triome here. Oops. I could play Ren and 6 and pick up this Misty Rainforest. It's just gonna die the Bone Crusher though. It's not really worth it to me. So let's just play Misty here. Still more fun than standard, absolutely. No, it's my own build. Most zombies are mono black. Well, that's nice to be able to keep it mono black. The mono black Pioneer Vampires deck is very good. Is Pazza usually run Burgie? What the hell's going on here? Did I miss something? Just want to experiment with Narify. Good tribe cards and zombies, very cool creature interactions. Yeah, there's some really neat stuff that you can be doing with that. So I'm doing this mainly to save some life here. Gotta make it to have 7 lands in play. Burgie is cool to know. Yeah, I don't know what this deck is now. This still looks like Pawns of the rest of it, so... Yeah, see, this is my plan, was for them to go at Ren here. We'll grab another Ketria Triome here. Force Negation's a little late. Play a Breeding Pool. It's just Gruul Slam. It could be. Could be just Gruul Stompy, right? It still seems weird with the Burgie though. They make mana. They must have a Blood Braid. That's super strange. Oh, or they need a double red for I'll let the Utopia Sprawl survive now that they're go. The rate's crazy. It's definitely blood braid. Oh, I hope it's not. It definitely looks that way. Morning, Fair. How you doing, buddy? You playing this morning? Chandra. Well, ain't about that one. We're gonna force that. Hey, Bubble. How you doing, buddy? Season Pyro. This is super interesting. Good, man. Well, happy to have you here. Ooh, okay, that was actually a good draw here. I don't know if we're gonna survive this, but we're gonna give it a try. So we have Bolt, Snap, Bolt here, so we can play another tapped land. No big streamer doing the challenge. There is no, or you are? Ah, anytime, buddy. Anytime. Love Modern. Love playing the challenges. Thanks for hanging out in the Thunderdome, bud. Appreciate it. Yeah, most big streamers want to play these by themselves, and I like streaming more than I like playing. Bear, are you playing this morning? So we've got Bolt Snap Bolt that actually is going to put us to 2. So what I need to do here is bolt this now and go to 2 and then wait for him to target this with the Colossus. Got to be bolt exactly. Nice. Whew. Wow, we'll survive the turn. See what happens. After this. No, but I don't play today. Gonna make top 8 of the sealed PTQ, so enough magic for this weekend. Hey, well done, buddy. Fear, you've been killing it in Magic, man. Well done. Feeling Stompy, wouldn't guess any more than 2 Burgies, so maybe that's not bad. Yeah, the Burgie is super interesting. I don't see any Blood Moon Ponza stuff out of this. You're right, Bubble. They do have Season Pyro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to make it to 2 more lands here. So I need to get rid of this Colossus ASAP Rocky. I'm really missing white for Celestial Purge. I wish we could run that color. Cryptic Command. Ooh. Ask and you shall receive. So if we do this in their upkeep, we can tap the team, and because this goes off in the main phase, right? Pre-combat main phase, yeah. So 1, 2, 3. We'll do this. Tapped. Pass. That's why nobody wants to hang out with you. That's so funny. So this goes off in the main phase, beginning of the pre-combat main phase. They exile, so I'm gonna stop them in their upkeep to bounce this and tap the team so I don't die to that. Target permanent, tap all creatures. So now it won't go off. And they don't die from these 2. And if they can't kill us this turn, then we have the 7 lands. A Braid, yeah. That's fine. It's fine as long as they don't have a Blood Braid Elf or Lightning Bolt. Oh. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just play a land there, escape shift, and win the game. I feel like we extended that so far. Did very well there. Yep. Good game. This is why nobody wants to hang out with. Exactly. No one wants to hang out with that guy. Good game, guys. Well done. Good try. Aetherios are great. Engineer Explosive's still great. I want... One less of this. I want all of these now. Holy shit.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Scared the shit out of me. Gretin, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Oh, that notification gets me every time. Bubble,
Welcome
thanks
to
for
the
the follow.
Thunderdome.
Ain't gonna get me twice. Welcome, Bubble. Appreciate that, buddy. Thanks for the follows, boys. I really appreciate those. So angers seem a lot better now. What else do we want in here then? Humans are way better on the play. Probably want to cut these forces now. If we do that, yeah, I'm good with this. Forces feel bad to cut, but I'm leaning on the fact that they're not actually a Ponza deck and more of a stompy deck. 10's great. One of my faves. Hopefully, they have the Arbor Elf draw. They mulligan to 6. Oh, I thought we were gonna pull that one out last time, team. That was some good plays, some good tight magic, but I can't beat a lightning bolt. Oh, it's Utopia Sprawl. Couldn't be so lucky. I am actually going to slow roll the Renin 6 here. I like how MTG. It's not bad for the for what they have to work with. Like, it's really hard to show foil on here, so I think they've done a pretty good job. So if I didn't have this growth spiral, I would have slammed the Ren here and went up. But I want to, like, they may not play their best play here because they've left up 2 mana. Clothis. If I remand here, then I can Growth Spiral Ren in 6 the next turn. That's fine. Let's do this. Favorite set for foils? I disabled the foiling. Oh, is there like you're right, I did. I took off the shine on there. We're gonna go island here. Green, blue, growth spiral. We'll put in this. Red, green, Ren. We'll go up on this. And pass back. I'm very happy to draw the SCAPESHIFT there. Yeah, it's in the settings that I disabled those. It just makes it slower for streams. Just the way I took out the oh, Chandra, okay. Oh, they F6 through their turn expecting this to get countered. Oops. Aetherios was great there. That's really funny. We'll put Misty Rainforest in hand. Play a Misty here. I think in their draw step, I'll Aether Gust the Chandra. Just hoping Time Spiral foils are good. Hip saving me from Masters foiling. Yeah, right? Or help saving me. Yeah, I hope they are too. I hope they are too. I hope they are too, Wes. They put Chandra on top. There's the Blood Moon. That's super annoying. Right after we got rid of our Aether Gust. So we'll fetch with this. And... oh, it's super annoying. We'll get an island. Yeah, they did a great job with Horizon's foils. This is super annoying that we let that Chandra go. Thanks for streaming some premier events. There's never anything on in my time zone. Anytime, Cretin. Appreciate you hanging out in the Thunderdome, buddy. It's very kind of you guys to say that. So, anytime. I will continue to do so. Ugh. We need so much here. I love playing the challenges. I think they're a great test. I think they're very, very good. And streaming them is even better. Choke, yep. Okay, we ain't dead. This choke is gonna be tough to get through now. The Snapcaster Mage lets us Aether Gust at least. So we go Snap, Aether. Snap, Aether Gust. We have enough lands to do it all right now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 with SCAPESHIFT. We might actually. Whoo. Interesting. Interesting. Right? We have... I think we could do it. So if we go 1, 2, Snap, Aether Gust this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Aether Gust this. And SCAPESHIFT. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna sacrifice them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was fun. Our opponent saying that they can't believe we got so lucky. That was pretty good. Not gonna lie. That was pretty good. It's really funny. Good job, team. Well done. Sand's fine. We'll give it a shot. We're on the play. Won the dice roll again. We're so good at that. Blue, white, red miracles. What's the red? Do you play anything in the main, or is the red just for sideboard? Pyroblast, I guess. Oh. Or is mulled to 6. Sideboard and yep, pyro. Oh yeah. Yeah. How you been doing with that? Have any trophies in the legacy side? Pyro. Alright, they mull to 6. Keep on that. Makes me 500. Oh, you are 500. I thought you were saying that you have 500 trophies. I only played 5 leagues or so. We're playing against blue-white. I don't know. If we are, I'm gonna run this into it. Really wish we had a fetch land for this. Did we get spell snared here? Is this what's going on? Fetch, no shock. Get forced. I would actually be okay if we got forced, because I'm just going to jam another one next turn and they would have gone down 2 cards, so. It's a very, if this is just blue-white, it's a very tough matchup from their side. Alright, land go. Fetch land, I like that. Fetch with that right now. Get the value. Just grab an island. Plus up. Pass on back. Opponent passes back to us. Yeah. It's better for us if we just keep getting lands, right? So I'm definitely not unhappy about any of this. Just grab an island. What's up? Like, they have to deal with their Ren and 6. That can ultimate at some point, so this isn't and if we just keep playing mountains, I feel it runs really annoying. Get another SCAPESHIFT. Just gonna push up here. Not gonna put the Sculling Turn into hand. We'll shock this just because we already have. It is looking good. Popped, yeah. What I want to do here. If I go downstairs, I might not resolve the next Ren and 6. I don't think I can pass up on this value. Maybe I can. If we go downstairs, we play Ren and 6. We can hold up Cryptic Command. Their counter spell, they could have 2 counter spells. Or we go upstairs, pass the turn. Let's take this emblem. Oren here. They don't have Cryptic Command mana, so it needs to be like Force of Negation. Well, Mana Leak, I'm gonna pay. I assume that they have a second Mana Leak here. They do. Probably gonna try and slam a Teferi or something here. Jace. Get rid of our Growth Spiral to stop that. A fetch for a Catcher Triome here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fortunately, if we drew a land there, I would have just scape shifted because we have the emblem. We just get to do it. We just get to test them every turn. So we're just going to return this to their hand, draw a card. Might add a Snapcaster Mage to the board here too, just because the Ren 6 emblem is making it kind of redundant. Cool. Force is good. And now we can escape shift and hold up Force Negation. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They fetch. They finally have Cryptic Command mana. They do have Field of the Ruins. If you field Valakut twice, does the damage still trigger? It actually counters. It does still trigger. It depends if he can get rid of 2 mountains. So that's the part. It doesn't matter if he gets rid of the Valakut, they still go on the stack. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we go Valakut and 6 mountains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. No, it doesn't check. It checks. So he's gonna field the Valakut here to give it a try, but the triggers are already on the stack, so it's checking on resolution for mountains, not for the Valakut. So he has to get rid of the mountains, but if he goes to go get a mountain, we have one more in the deck. So the Valakut itself, so you're gonna figure, okay, so he does go for a mountain. He's checking us for one more. We do have it. So he's played against Titan before. Yeah, so the Valakut comes into play and puts the trigger on the stack and then checks for Joke. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the Thunderdome. I love Temur SCAPESHIFT. I'm so happy because it's my new favorite build. I just started with it last week, so I have another Temur lover in here. I think that'll help me go a long way. Ooh, let me fix that. I do have the ability to do that. Oh, this is the deck. So you can take a look at that while I fix the... I put the deck in here. Bubbles, I'll see you later, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Check in a while. Appreciate you, bud. Castro, how are you, buddy? I'm figuring out this extension. Should probably sideboard here. Don't think I need too long though with that. I'll sort this out in the meantime. Okay, so that should work on the Cardboard Live extension now. Alright. We want Dispel, Disputes, Veils. We're gonna take out Scroll Spirals. Anything else? Let me keep in a Gross Spiral to get an extra bolt. That's fine. If you look at my deck, I'll try to make Dreadhorde work. I hope you do. Keep coming back. Keep bringing me more Dreadhorde content. I love Dreadhorde Arcanist. I think we want to make it not the same as what everybody else is playing right now, but also use the card to its best ability. So, anytime, man. Come on back. This hand's great. We just need one land, basically, to pick the best time to land this Ren 6. So can you guys test out that Cardboard Live extension for me? Just make sure that bad boy works. We'll play Steam Vents tapped here. If you're playing Dreadhorde, you need to jam blue for Ancestrals. That is right. It's updated. Beauty. Thanks, Joke. That was perfect. Not perfect, but it's fine. I'm not going to run Ren 6 into Mana Leak here. So I will play it next time when I can hold up a Veil Summer. Joke, did you just find my channel just because of the Temur SCAPESHIFT? Because I hope you did. Ooh, Ashiok's a big problem. Yep. Red, green, Ren. Such a powerful card, but I don't know why people haven't brewed around it. I think it's like, man, the card got banned in Legacy. Like, it can't be. It's got to be okay in Modern, right? It's not like you don't get Ponders and Brainstorms and stuff, but still. Just adapt. We're gonna keep going down here. I will be Snapcastering them at the end of the turn. We can't fetch because Ashiok doesn't let us. But I will be throwing down Snapcaster Mage here so I can hit this Ashiok. Hopefully they try and counter this instead of path it. I'll veil that. See if they have another Mana Leak. They don't. Sure. Go to Ashiok here. Ooh, no path. I like that. Big fan of that. Fetch here. Grab an island. This back in hand. I'm very happy with how... Oops. I just didn't play a land for turn. I was just gonna say how happy I was with how I navigated that. Fuck. Bogeys. Bogey Central. It's okay. If they don't do anything, we can grow Spiral. I don't feel that bad about it. Green blue, grow Spiral. Oh, well, I think it's because it's actually underpowered for Modern. The spells you get to flashback for 1 mana don't do the same thing. Also, Modern has way more removal. Absolutely agree, Walker. That's for sure. I'm gonna try and draw 2 cards. Yeah, let's see if we can draw 2 cards here. I don't think it'll work, but if we do get it, it's great. If not, then they're out 1 more counterspell. Archmage's Charm is so good in this type of matchup. Does make sense. I think you're right though, Walker, and you gotta make I think it should be a Grixis build so that it has Ancestral Visions. Counter draw, yep. That's up here. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not enough yet. The great thing about Snapcaster Mage in this deck too is that it gets our opponent to 18, which cuts a whole turn off of our SCAPESHIFT, so. Nothing I want to do with any of this. Hey dude, how's it going with this build against aggro decks? Good question. It's not bad. The lightning bolts help a lot, but it can get very, very hairy. Like it's stressful the whole time, but I feel like it's not that bad. Have you played any Temur SCAPESHIFT yourself? Yeah, I like the deck. So Castro, Walker, I'm coming back to you. 1 sec, buddy. But I like the deck a lot because I like Temur control a lot. I feel like it has a decent amount of answers and productivity to it. It's not just like blue-white, counter everything, and then win with a colonnade type deck. So, I'm gonna counter draw here. So that's why I like it, but I like a combo finish. I like to finish the game, so I like the combo part of it. It's neat. I'm gonna let that resolve. Have you tried Red Green Infect deck? Some peeps are playing months ago with it. I have not tried it in Modern, but I did try it in Legacy. That was bonkers. It was pretty wild. I don't think I really enjoyed it that much, but it was pretty sweet. Did you try it? That's the worst, man. You fight the whole day against this Ren, and they just have another one. We're gonna counter draw. Force is fine. I have not. You should. It's wicked. I'm drunk. I have not tried it. I gotcha. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. These Sunday morning streams playing a little Modern Challenge. Please no early 104. 1.3. I mean, it looked just solid, so never not happy to draft some. It was a lot of fun. I started with Tinker, I think, as my first pick of that draft. I wanted to. Sometimes you open up your draft pod and you're like, I just haven't played that archetype in a while, so we're gonna do that. So that's what I did. This hand's fine. I'm not super excited about it because we're not going to make great use of Ren and 6 with all these lands. Tinker, pack 1, shops, pack 2. Yeah, it worked out pretty good. Mistveil Plains. Interesting. We're going to bottom of your library. Mistveil Plains into Flagstones. Was not exactly expecting to play against something like this today. We're going to shock off Breeding Pool here. Go red, green, Ren. And we'll put this back in our hand. What that's worth. I do like this deck a lot. It gets to... just going to say it gets to cycle Catch Your Triome quite often, but doesn't if you do that. So we'll play the Misty Rainforest that they know about. We're playing against some Soul Sisters. What is this shark? Is that a shark? A Slayer? Is it still Soul Sisters? I don't know about this. Meow. Oh, it's a cat shark. Guile's kitty. That's fantastic. The 6-legged cat. That's fantastic. I was not expecting Phyrexian Unlife here either. Norn Sisters? Oh, I see. I'm gonna be honest, I do not know what's in 100% of that list. Oh my god. This is rough. Okay, so at least I can bolt that thing. Play Scalding Tarn here. And you are now an Infect player. I don't mind that. I'm gonna play Stomping Ground tapped. Infect. This is gonna be so hard to scape shift them. I guess you can't do it all at once, right? You gotta do it in 2. Oh, that's gonna be so difficult. I'm gonna bolt this thing. Valakut is Infect, right? I'll fetch here. Just grab a Catch Your Triome. I don't have a whole lot of mountains left in the deck anyway, so might be difficult. Attack for 2. Kill him twice, right? This is gonna be... No, it isn't that bad with Valakut because it has so many triggers it doesn't matter. But will it go through this though? Like, don't you have to do it twice? Lotus Bloom's on 2. Oh, right, you just need to do 10 more. At the beginning of your upkeep, destroy the creature with the least power. Every year generated, if 2 or more creatures are tied for power, you choose one of them. When there are no creatures, sacrifice it. Any of your upkeep, sure. I'm still going to Snapcaster and Growth Spiral here. And we'll put in this. We have 9 mana, because I could just bounce this and kill them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 mana is all we need. That's all we need. Please no resolving epic cards. So let's go to combat here. They've F6, so I think this is going to work here. One, 2, 3, 4. Return this draw card. 2, 3, 4. Beauty. Okay, what the hell do we bring in against this? I'm guessing Engineer Explosive is going to be good. It's Enduring Idea. That's the deck. Oh, is it that? TG. Oh, this is the card though, right? I don't have any enchantment hate for that. This is gonna be tough. It could be tough or it could be quite easy. Engineer explosives. I don't think I want anything else here, right? I don't think they have any instants. I think we just bring in the one card. I think the rest of the deck is quite good. Oh, they play Blood Moon? Perfect. By perfect, I mean it's gonna be tough to beat that card as well. Probably one of the coolest, best, worst cards yet. Aether Gust to... Yeah, I guess you're right. Aether Gust could hit Blood Moon, so I'm in with that. Could do Mystical Disputes to counter stuff, but I'm not a big fan of that. So let's take out a Lightning Bolt. Or two. And probably like Force Negation, Remand. Snapcaster's great. Ren 6 we probably don't need a whole bunch of those. I'm good with this. I like the Aether Gust. I think that was a good call there, Blue. Yeah, form in hand, and then them at 5 sounds good. This will probably be okay. I'm good with this. Remand will give us a lot of extra draws. We'll just play the Valakut to start. It's funny they didn't even... Oh, have a ley line, so we can't... Ugh, that's really annoying. It's gonna be hard to kill him. We'll play Valakut here. So we're just gonna have to... It's actually nice starting on the Valakut now because... Yeah, the ley line's gonna be really, really tough. We can still get up to Cryptic Command though and bounce it, so I'm not that upset about it. What the hell does this thing do? We're gonna put a landmark counter on treasure map, then if there are 3 or more landmark counters on it, remove those counters, transform it, and create 3 treasure tokens. Ah, that's pretty good actually. Play Scalding Tarn here. So yeah, it's not the end of the world. We'll bounce this and then do the same thing as last time. We'll have to just get to 8 mana, bounce, and then SCAPESHIFT at the same time. So I'm about it. 1 in Scry. I wonder if they were... Yeah, they were digging for lands there. I'm gonna get a... Grab a Breeding Pool here. And I'm gonna get a Snapcaster into play. That was a really good choice now. We have enough gas to go late, so... this Breeding Pool can come into play tapped, I guess. I'll just bang for 2. Upkeep, looking for lands still. 1 card on top, so I assume that's 1. Get the Misveil. Maybe I want to add the second Snapcaster. Just mono. Speaking of snakes here, can't play lands. That's fine. I'll just pass like this. Speaking of snakes, the snaky. This is fantastic. Alright, so they made a ton of mana here. This card's neat, this treasure map. Silence against all those blue spells. It's gonna be rough on the other way around, but yeah. How's this deck 2 outright? That's the bigger question here. Cleansing Wildfire. I don't think I care. Let them do it. Get to ramp. I don't know how this thing is 2-0, but it's pretty funny. I'm gonna draw 2 cards here. Misty Rainforest, SCAPESHIFT, another SCAPESHIFT. Just Play an island. Bang for 4 more. So if they have like the Enduring Ideal and a Silence, which they might because they threw one away here, I would assume that they would very likely have another one. Gideon's Intervention. Enters battlefield, choose a card name. Can't cast spells the chosen name. Prevent all damage to be dealt to you and permanents you control, but oh. Well, that's not going to work for me. That's going to stop our Snapcaster mages. Alright, we need to draw a little bit better than this. With throwing away, not throwing away, but drawing cards with the Archmage's Charm there, we actually got rid of our just straight up counter spells, so hoping that these Aether Gusts convert, but another intervention. There goes Snapcaster. That's pretty frustrating. I wonder what they played. They named Snapcaster Mage. There's a Cryptic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we have Cryptic Command. We don't have 8 mana though. 3, 4. So bounce Gideon's Intervention, put them to 2, or could just wait. End of turn, bounce something. I think I'm just gonna wait here and not get caught by sacrifice a treasure, draw a card. This is really a really neat card. 9 lives. Source of damage to you. Prevent all that damage. Put an incarnation counter on 9 lives. When there are 9 or more incarnation counters on it, on 9 lives, exile it. Lose the battlefield, you lose the game. I'm gonna counter this. Bounce. No, they could replay Leyline if I do that. This thing's got Monkas. It has hexproof. That's super annoying. The damage and put an incarnation counter on it. When there are 9 or more counters on it, exile it. Our opponent must get so frustrated with like just pausing and people reading their shit. Like that would prevent me from playing this deck pretty quick. So if I counter bounce Leyline, then they replay Leyline. If I let this go, we need to do 9 triggers from Valakut on this plus. Yeah, so that's not going to work very well. What if I... Jeez. This thing's really, really quite difficult. If we counter this... Two Valakut, 6 Mountain, isn't he just dead? Counter this bounce, but he can replay the Leyline. What is this? If we let this go, so 2 Valakuts and 6... 2 Valakuts, 6 Mountains is how many triggers? Is that 12 triggers? Is that shoot this and kill him? I guess so, right? Okay, got it. Got it. You're right. I'm considering playing this card in my control sideboard after seeing it. Slayer. Yeah. I think you've made a convert of a bunch of us. So let's... This thing is... This thing is pretty good, man. Like, if you just put it in against Burn, like, it's really not bad. I don't know if it's better than... That's interesting. Now we can, with Growth Spiral, make even more. Well, if we draw a land here, we don't. We do here though. We do here though. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it's important to make sure they don't have anything. So let's fetch here. We'll grab Forest. Bounce it with Teferi. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I like that a lot. And we'll shock here. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Escape shift. And we'll get rid of reds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Valakut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fuck, that's a lot of triggers. Oh my god. Opponent's very dead. I think when 9 lives leaves the battlefield, oh, you lose the game. That's true too. I forgot about that, Tasia. Thank you. What is this? Untap target perm, gain control of it. Gains haste. What's going on here? We still have 6. Oh. Super interesting. This is Word of CZ. I was not expecting to do that. Why not save the target? Because it is my second time playing the deck, and I will save. I will get used to the triggers on doing that. All right. We are playing against Melton. Welcome to the Thunderdome, bud. Yeah, it could be Cruise and Tithe. Would do it pretty easily. Although I like Cruise with Armageddon. We're gonna keep this hand. It's fine. This is low end of keepable. Remand is really the only savior. If it was anything else there. But if SCAPESHIFT, like if we can... Are we playing against Ponza now? I would hate that. Ooh, Elvish Reclaimer. I just have such nightmares of playing against Stomping Ground that I always think it's Ponza. I don't think they'll play anything here into obvious counter magic. They'll probably just play a land and use the Reclaimer, but really wish we had a Growth Spiral. Place the events tapped. Let them go get whatever land they're playing. So this could, it's probably like a Dryad of the Elysian Grove. Valakut Titan build. Don't know if they play Flagstones. They do. I think I want to keep the Cruise in that deck, but probably Mana Tithe can come out. We're gonna tap it for artifacts too often. This is good. I'm actually going to play Stomping Ground tapped here, pass a turn. As soon as they go to activate the Reclaimer,
I'm gonna borrow it. Had enough of their crap. I want to do... This is actually going to be pretty interesting with Valakut. Like, if we just end up not... Well, I guess we have SCAPESHIFT in our hand, but... So really, we got to get to our 7 mana. We have enough counter magic to get there, so hopefully they can't kill us in the meantime. We have quite a bit of mana now. Dave, it's good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. It's a fairy. Oh no. It's fairy bounce the reclaimer. That's so good. Really screws up our... Yeah, there's a Valakut in here. That was pretty good for them. Ooh, that was pretty good for us. That was very good for us. What's going on here? What did I do? Red, green. That was very good for us. Turns back on Cryptic. Shoot this. Elvish Reclaimer is gonna kill our thing, but I don't really... That doesn't bother me. Oh, it does. I don't want it to die. I would very much prefer that we got to continue to run 6, especially since we're out of lands. There's a Dryad. I gotta remand that so that they have to play their land for turn. Right? Sometimes that's it. So I'm gonna remand this. Then they will... Like, the flexibility of Ren and 6 is... This card is so good. I think it's one of like top 2 or 3 cards that you can be playing in Modern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a problem because now the land that they're gonna play for turn shoots us or Ren and 6. So we have remand backups. They need to kill us here. Oh, they get to play an extra land for turn with the Dryad too. It's going downhill quick. We need lands off the top. Alright. Red, green, Ren. What's up here? Red 6 is definitely top 5 for any red-green decker, and then I'm one copy in JDS just for the extra life loss. Yeah, it's good. It's such a good utility card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to make it to next turn. That's what we need to do. Oh, this question, you guys are both the same color. I thought it was... Yeah. I like that a lot. Quish. How you doing, buddy? So, I can, on the upkeep, tap... Fortunately, I get so many triggers. I think we're dead. Either way, right? Not either way, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Because they're going to get a lot of triggers off of the Elvish Reclaimers. So they get 1, 2, probably 4 because of the flagstones. So 4 triggers off that, so that's 12. And then they just play a land for turn. So I need to bounce the Dryad Arbor. But if they just go to combat... Oh, this is a tough spot. And SCAPESHIFT right now... doesn't do it. We only have 5.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Reflex, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Scared the shit out of me. Look, we're dead, eh, Wes? Damon,
to the
took you a
Thunderdome.
while. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the follow, man. Yeah, we have to catch them doing something stupid here. It's so good when you have it in sideboard main, and Jund Death Shadow is super fun, but definitely has its niches. Just waking up. If they have nothing, but I'm sure that they need lands, right? These are worth 12, I believe. 3, 6, 7, 8. Like if they attack, we're in a lot of trouble here. Escape shift, we need one more land in play to do it. These are actually less damage if they attack. I'm gonna let it through. I just have to hold up Cryptic Command. You just bounce the Dryad if they try and use Valakut. Yes. They still have 2 triggers off the Reclaimer here. Is the tricky part. Because this is gonna sacrifice... It's 1, right? Well, they have 2 if they play... So the problem is they can just play a land, right? If they go to play a land... Response Reclaimer 12 and fetch dead. You go to 1 if you respond to the first land drop. What if I bounce Valakut right now? I think I bounce the Valakut, and then they'll play Valakut, which will hit me for 3, and then play another land for turn. Unless they're Reclaimer for Valakut. The Reclaimer target is Valakut, I need to hit the Dryad. I assume that they play one more Valakut in the deck. Yeah. Give it a try. You can respond to the trigger, which should fizzle the Valakut. Oh, if so let them search, but if they get Valakut, then I'm... So if they go get Valakut, triggers go on the stack, then I can bounce the Dryad. It's intervening if... Yes. Dryad needs to be on when it resolves also. Right, to count the mountains. The problem is then they replay Dryad and then play 2 lands. That's a bunch. So there's no way they're not getting Valakut here, but I'll let them... Oh shit. Because the Flagstones triggers first, so I still need to do this now before they search for their other card. Yeah, so the Flagstones triggers first. They're going to get Plains, bolt me. I can't let that resolve, so I'm going to bounce this. As long as their Reclaimer gets another Valakut, then we're dead. Yeah, let them... Yeah, so I can't let this resolve. So we return this to hand. Yeah. I think that if they just get Valakut here... Oh no. Yeah, if they get Valakut here... Okay, well if they have a counter spell then we lose, but okay. Do they not have green mana? What was the point of that? So they get Valakut here, they play that, play 2 lands. So as long as they have 2 lands in hand, then we'll die. So that'll be 12. If they don't, we have SCAPESHIFT Remand. Get Flagstones. What is this? 5 mana. They have SCAPESHIFT. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll make him do it. Oh, all that time. Jeez. Yeah, you can't. I think you're right, Blue. I think we had to do that. Let's be real, you had to dodge. There was so much. There's a lot of... Man, this is crazy. I was not expecting to run up against this much SCAPESHIFT. I was not expecting... 4. Yeah, we're good here. Good game. So we want Aether Gusts here. Those are great. Your Explosive's probably not bad. It's their 1-drop and hits the 3s. That was a great game. Our opponent played very, very well. Dispel's probably great. Are they playing Counter Magic? Hang on a second. Do we see any? They play Remand. It's really weird, like SCAPESHIFT in most Titan decks, but Amulet Titan makes me irrationally angry. It's weird, eh? They had absolutely blue. They had a lot. That was tough. They played Remand. Do I want... Veil Summer's not that good against Remand. It stops your spell from being countered, but they still draw a card. But it is a thought. Force Negation's good. Renin 6 is just fine. I might cut 2 of those. Growth Spiral, like it is a race, so this is going to be quite important. Force Negation basically only hits their SCAPESHIFT. I guess it hits Teferi. They're playing Teferi as well. So in that case, I want Disputes. Lightning Bolts, I'm going to trim on because they hit the Elvish Reclaimers early, which is really good. I like that. But after that, it's not that. I don't think Veil makes it either. Summer Bloom Amulet was great, most GPQ ever. Most for, yeah, absolutely. That deck was bonkers. Bonkers. Might cut a Snappy Boy here. Or maybe a Growth Spiral. Trim on a Growth Spiral. I'm coming down on Ren, so I like that. Alright. This hand's super fine. We do need lands. Played against Affinity and Merfolk. The stop was real. That's all you have, right? It was tough. I remember watching, that was my first... The stomp was real, yeah. My first... This is going to be a fetch land here. Oh, yeah. It is. We'll just go grab a breeding pool. Renin 6. No Force Negation. That's great. Now we get to hold up Aether Gust for green spells. We're in a decent spot now. I wouldn't mind another, like Remand would be great. Remand would be probably our best draw because then we can Remand, snap Remand, and gain a lot of momentum off of that. Growth Spiral is actually fine. Just go get an island off of this. It's back in our hand. And we'll pass back. That Pro Tour was my first ever Pro Tour that I ever watched. Was the one with Elvish Reclaimer. A Growth Spiral. And we'll shock this in, and I feel like using an Aether Gust here. Give Snapcaster a couple more targets later. Slows them down a little bit. They very likely have a Remand. Yep, they do. I'm not that upset about losing on that one. Ooh, Lightning Bolt off the top was fantastic, so we'll get rid of this thing right now. In about that life. We'll just go get another island here. this up, put this in hand. You overlay, switch to cube after you get back in the challenge. Oh, interesting. That's weird, eh? I think it gets confused when I double Q. Now it's back up. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. I'm going to Snapcaster, Growth Spiral, Mystical Dispute this. Put in Sculling Tarn, fetch with this. And sure, we'll just grab our last island, is fine. We'll dispute that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Land with Ren and 6 makes 7. Snapcaster attack for 2 is 18. It's dead, or you short 1 land? No, I've got the land back here with Ren and 6, so should be fine. We only have Aether Gust though to protect, so it's not like we have Remand or anything. But I think it's fine to go for in this spot. Right, yeah. I don't want to play the... I guess I could have... well, should I play the Valakut here? I want to keep up blue in case we need to stop, like in case they stop us and we need to stop something of theirs. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess that's fine to play Valakut here. Attack for 2. Green, blue, we'll cast SCAPESHIFT. Anything else we need here? Lightning Bolt that we picked up there was so good. Love Temur Shift way back was so much fun. It's a blast when it works, man. It bothers me to have 28 lands in a deck. I don't know why. It's just a lot, and then you draw a lot of lands, and then you die sometimes. But when it works, man, it's so good. It's such a good like control combo deck. I really enjoy it. I played it last like 2016. It's a good time ago. It's changed probably a little bit. Ren and 6 adds a lot to it. So I definitely want Lightning Bolts. Disputes are great. Force Negations. Dispel can be good as well too. Just Ren. I think this is all I want. Ren 6 is so good. Could be a Cryptic or a Dispel. Let's try that. Cryptic is great. I just mean big additions. All the support was like Explore and no... Oh, I forgot about... it would just be Explore and Search for Tomorrows as well. Sounds fine. I'm gonna keep it. Lightning Bolt is quite good early to stop a Reclaimer. And then Archmage's Charm later is good too. So I'm definitely not unhappy with this. I'm sure this is a Reclaimer, which is going to make me quite happy for calling it right now. It's good. Hopefully this slows down the momentum enough. Remand. Oh yeah, that's right. Izzet Charm was in that deck. See events here. Important to have blue for Archmage's Charm later. Aether Gust was a decent draw here too. So we can stop thing later. I'll play Misty Rainforest here. If they don't play a Dryad Arbor here. Hopefully it's not. Okay. Yeah, they don't. We're gonna go ahead and get a Ketria Triome. Mountain. We'll play Island here. Pass back. I'd really like a Wrenn and 6. Would add a lot of great value. I love Remand. Remand combo. It's so good. Cycle that. You got it. Alright, they're at 5 cards in hand. 6 now. Another Valakut. Very interesting. Well, probably gonna get this remanded, but give it a shot. Ooh. Ooh. Got it off. Very interesting. Play the Forest. About that, that's for sure. Cycle again. Got a ton of lands, holy smokes. Just can't let a Dryad resolve. We got enough counter magic to fight a lot. This is going to be tough for our opponent, I hope. No shock here. I'm gonna Growth Spiral. Hopefully hit a... I'm gonna Archmage's Charm, draw 2 again. I don't see why not. I'll just do it off of Island. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll have 6 lands on their turn. We can cast Remand, Dispute, Aether Gust. So I'll play the Ketria Triome tapped. What I don't get is why Remand is played so heavily in control and tempo. It's like it's fine in that, but you aren't digging for a combo a lot of the time. It's better to get rid of their problem cards forever with something like Leak. It's definitely a tempo swing and good in the split. You get Snap, Spiral as well. That's true too. Actually, I might just do that right now. It's just time not going down on just the number of cards you have. Better in this kind of thing though. I think you're right though. It definitely is very good in what happened there. Oh fuck, I hit 2 instead of 1. Apologize guys, flip right through that. That's pretty frustrating actually, because I definitely wanted to snap Growth Spiral there. Classic MTGO, the stuff that would never happen in RL. That's super frustrating. I'd love for somebody to make like a meme of like people playing. Yeah, I can just draw 2 here. I don't mind the Growth Spiral either if it's easier on mana. I might just do the Growth Spiral. Well, right? 3 Valakuts here. But I'd love for somebody to make like some TikToks or memes about people just like doing MTGO things like in paper, where they just like skip through their F6 through their turn after they draw a card. Like, so if we go Snap, I think that's fine. We have a Remand back. Yeah, okay. So let's go Snapcaster Mage, F6 token. That's pretty sweet. I like that. We'll just Archmage's Charm here. Draw a couple more cards. We have Remand back if we need. Don't know what they're going to do with this. Their mana is super awkward. 3 Valakuts is a ton. They cast Remand. If I Remand their Remand, the Remand actually just like exiles the card, right? It doesn't go back to my hand. So if I Remand their Remand, they play Remand again. I think that's fine. Don't know if they will, because it seems like... Yeah, it gets exiled, yeah. So what I want to try here to do is... Yeah, don't know if they'll replay it here, because it looks like we're trying to tap them out. Yeah. Very happy with that exchange. So it looked like we were trying to tap them out so that we can combo kill them. We'll play Mr. Rainforest here and attack. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll throw a bolt at their face. I take out the shifts. Might as well have. Like, how many? We've cast 3 Archmage's Charm, draw 2 cards this game. Holy shit.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Leleb Costa, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Appreciate you. Appreciate that very much. A lot of counter magic. Unfortunately, a lot of it is conditional. We just have the 1 hard counter in Force. Remand lets them replay the spell. Aether Gust is quite good in what we're trying to do here. Oh, that coffee's good. Might as well have taken out the shifts here, Walker. Oh boy. What are they going for? Bring to light. I'm gonna Aether Gust that. The reason is because they very likely could run like a Valkyrie. I guess the other thing is red as well, so Aether Gust would still work. I'd rather just mess with this though. I know it's gonna touch it. If they go Supreme Verdict, I'll be upset as well too with the Aether Gust missing there, so I'd like to use that. They put Bring to Light on top. Anybody else miss Mystic Sanctuary right now? SCAPESHIFT should be at an additional cost. I 100% agree. I'm not going to change your mind at all. I 100% agree with that sentiment. I can't believe it's not, to be honest. We're going to shock here. Just tell them we mean business. So put Bring to Light on top. So they're going to cast it again here. I will probably just remand it at that point. I do not miss Mystic Sanctuary. Question. It's such a fair and balanced island. I don't know why you're upset about it. They played Overgrown tapped. I'm gonna remand this. I'll do it off red. I'm joking. Card would be unplayable. It would be so... I mean, it's kind of how it works, but it would be so bad. Just play Valakut here. Ooh, Snapcaster Mage is a great draw. That's fair. I want Hogak. Hogak. The GAC is not fair and balanced, I'll tell you that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 mountains. So Misty Rainforest is going to be number 5. We also have some more mountains in hand, so that's good. We're at 9. We have Snapcaster, Hard Counter, plus Mystical Dispute and Force Negation backup. Can we... 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. We can hardcast the Force as well and pay 1 Mystical Dispute. Just play Leyline of the Void and you're fine. See, it's no problem. It's no problem. They print answers every day. Blood Moon. That's an answer for Mystic Sanctuary. Bring it back. I had to take the dogs on a walk after we were chatting about Dreadhorde. I want a world with Dreadhorde and Faithless Looting. Oh, we never got it. We never got it, right? Yeah, because it was printed after the ban, right? Because it was banned shortly after. The thing that got Faithless Looting banned was Arclight Phoenix. It was shortly after that, and then Dreadhorde was printed in the summer with Dreadhorde's from, what the hell set is Dreadhorde Arcanist from? Is that from War of the Spark? I think it is. Maybe it wasn't. You did have both. That's right. I think you did have both for a little bit. Shift would have been played just maybe in a few safer, way safer ways. So not like Titan, but Temur or Haljund and on a limited. I think that like just red-green Shift would be just like Titan Shift would be just dead. Sanctuary's mighty fine in the void, right? Right? It's my Tron man telling me that Mystic Sanctuary is fine. We got War and Dreadhorde for a little bit. It was Gak. They have SCAPESHIFT. I think we just Aether Gust this, right? We go Snap Aether Gust. Then that lets us play all of our counters, because then we're not paying 3 for Archmage's Charm. I'll use Aether Gust here. The problem with Aether Gust is that you're going to get to SCAPESHIFT again next turn. They remand our Aether Gust. So, why don't I cast Mystical Dispute? I think you're right here. We spend 1 dispute on this. They pay for it. We let Aether Gust go to hand, and then we can recast on SCAPESHIFT. Actually, I don't recast. I just put the dispute in there because I'd rather this card in the graveyard than in their hand anyways. Like if they're going to draw it for next turn. This comes from a Dredge player, though. F that card. Yeah, man. Hogak was bonkers. That card was just format warping. You were wrong to not play Hogak or Eldrazi when Eldrazi was here. Gak and Legacy is hands down my favorite deck to play. It is very good. It's very good, and it's good in Vintage too. Like if it's good in Vintage, then there's some issues. Okay, so I let Remand resolve now. I guess I should. Oh, you're right. Remand does not push. Yeah, that's cast with that. So, right, flashback. How you doing, Jesse? Good timing, man. So do I want to dispute their remand? I think I'm fine with this going away. And then we Mystical Dispute the SCAPESHIFT. Let's do that. Yeah, I think you're right. Joke. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to dispute cost 3. Yep, you got it. We were not going to get to convert on that either way. Now we just need to draw our own remand, our own SCAPESHIFT. I'm going to fetch here. We'll grab a Ketri Triome. Now our Valakut is live. Like Growth Spiral here would have killed them. I know they have a Bring to Light in hand. Definitely have to win this turn. Make me nervous. Make me nervous. Four cards left in their hand. Play a land for turn. One. Play their land first. 3 cards in hand needs to be. One is Bring to Light. Fuck, they're paying costs. Oh no, they fail. Fuck, we drew a lot of lands at the end there. We drew so many lands. So many lands. I want to have a growth spiral and do it in response to the SCAPESHIFT. Like, we drew 6 cards with Archmage's Charm. Never got our SCAPESHIFT. It's crazy. They need like, well, they need to have 4 mountains in the deck. Yeah, we'll look. We'll look. Yeah, I'm hoping that they don't have 4 mountains. Oh, I'd love to be 4-0 right now. Come on. Come on. Oh, this is killing me. Fuck. F in the chat, boys. F in the chat. Fuck me. Dude.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Nicholas, thank you for the pity follow. I appreciate you. You're awesome. Thank you everybody for the support. That was frustrating. We drew, I don't know, 6 lands in a row there to end it. Minus the Snapcaster. It's always how it is. Crazy. Crazy. We had such a good control of that game too. I found that we played it quite well, but it's too bad. Your alarm didn't go off. You could play in that. Do you have 40 mox points? I have way too many mox points that I know what to do with, so I wanted to play in that, but it's some losses are really impressive. Kind of take pride in those. Yeah, I think we played that well. I'm happy with it. Really wanted to start 4-0. This hand's great. Nope, Paul. I've been grinding leagues for a little bit. Only 1 trophy this year. Still, what'd you trophy with? Hogan, you were not first. I can guarantee you that, buddy. I've been playing Magic all day. What's this forest? Search for tomorrow? There's a lot of holy shit Titan Shift, man. Wow. There's a lot of SCAPESHIFT here. Oh, I thought you were calling... I totally lost track of mine. I thought you were calling the deck we're playing against as E-Tron. I was like, nah. 5 shift decks in top 8. That'd be... I like it. Hopefully we're one of them. We just lost to another one though. Shoot, that was close. We're in 6 or growth spiral here. I think we we ran here. We're gonna need to play some catch up. They're gonna be way ahead of us. Just get Forest. I don't want to make it too easy. Probably should not have done that though. Well, I guess we have Growth Spiral, so it's fine. I always forget that I have Archmage's Charm in the deck, and it's very important to have triple blue. So, may have screwed that one up. I beat someone on a mull to 3 once. That may have been the worst thing I've ever seen personally. Most fun loss, not Tron. It's so fun when you go down super low. I've won to a mull to 2 with Tron, which is it happens. Acid Moss. Yep. This is E-Tron's Heat. I didn't even see that. Trophy. Yeah. So we're gonna go island here. We'll plus up this in our hand. No shortage of lands. Fair, what's up, buddy? How are you, man? I'm just gonna pass and discard one of these. How are you, buddy? We just lost an absolute knee knocker. So close. We played against Titan, another escape shift deck, and lost. So it was tough. Summer's packed. Hey, bud, I have 1 on a mull to 2 with Tron pre-London. Whoa, that is pretty good. It's absurd what the deck can do. It is bonkers. This is the best deck to go to 3. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, this is gonna be an issue. Jesus, there's so much Titan around. Growth Spiral, put this in play. We need cryptics. Like, we need to not die here somehow. Not sure how we survive the turn. So you're gonna play a land. 1, 2. This is a mountain, right? 3, 4. So they have land that's 5. Triggers go for 12, 18. So we might go to 1. If you don't die, I'll eat my own little toe. If we can live at 2, 2, 3, 4. Growth Spiral will be 5, then 6. We still need, we need to rip a Growth Spiral. Actually, we'd have Snapcaster Mage, Growth Spiral. So maybe when this thing attacks, I might have to throw this Snapcaster Mage underneath it to stay at 2. I would have been clean this challenge because I probably would have done E-Tron, would have legs on prowess, but still wouldn't get past as many opponents as you. If you would have played the same rack with E-Tron, it would have been tough, that's for sure. But you're a skilled player, I think you would have got through. We needed a cryptic command badly there. I think. Oh, they get another Valakut. Oh, it's only for 3 triggers. Yeah. They're at 18 already, so it doesn't really matter to keep the Snapcaster Mage. But I am going to take 1 less because then a land off the top of their deck won't kill us because we'll be at 4. So we'll go island here. Yeah, so we'll Snapcaster Mage and Growth Spiral. We need Cryptic off the top. And for them to not cast another Titan. Growth Spiral here. It's not a Cryptic command. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, fuck. I was sorry, Walker. I was just thinking that they only had one Valakut. Land kills us. Yeah, we're dead now. Ugh. Alright, Aethergust is the real deal. Want these. You need to keep my toes. Yes, you do. Aethergusts are good. Probably want... I think we have to play these. I don't think we want anything else. Lightning bolts are fairly bad. We just play a race, right? We take these out and just do this. They just play Steves and ramp spells, so I think this is good. You get to keep your toes, Wes. Alright, team. I feel good about this matchup. Postboard Aethergust and Snapcaster Mage is a hell of a drug, so... Just need lands, race them out. We could race okay. They're still going to get ahead of us. So they're going to probably be the first one to cast SCAPESHIFT every game. Unless we can counter their ramp spells. Aethergust is MVP because it gets around Cavern of Souls. Maybe we should pick up White Taxes again if it's so much Valakut is happening. One of my friends and great streamers now, Spider Space, plays a ton of Taxus, and he just qualified. He won the Mana Traders event last month with Yorion Taxus, and the deck is bonkers. So if you're looking for a good Taxus build, check out Spider Space, his Twitch, and then I would also take a look at his Yorion Taxus build. It's really solid. Paying the fact that you can have an Arbiter in play, pay 3 mana, put Yorion in your hand, with Aether Vial on 5, put it into play, shoot a couple of their lands, reset the Vial down. It's got a lot of legs to it. All right, we're out of music. Let's find something good. This one. This hand's fine. We'll keep it. We'll play a Triome here. This matchup is, I don't think, either hard or easy. I think it's just stressful. Grab a breeding pool here. Red, green, Wren. This back in our hand. It's cool to make Vial strong all the way up in. It is that you can actually scale it the whole way. It's quite good. Farseek's good. So I'm not going to counter any of the ramp anymore. I'm just going to leave the Force Negation. Unless they have Titan. Oh, maybe I do want to counter their ramp now. If I counter this Farseek, or Search for Tomorrow, sorry. No, then they just Acid Moss me, so I'm gonna let this one go. Counter space. Spider Space. With a P instead of that stupid thing. He's fine. Getting wrecked for not forcing there, but Remand was good. Touch with this. We'll grab an island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it doesn't matter. Just go up. Not getting mossed has to happen. Yeah, it was unfortunate that I left up counter magic to not get mossed, and then they just go Steve. So, your boy 3-1. Justin, how you doing, buddy? I promised you some content to watch. Thanks for making me play Temur SCAPESHIFT. We lost an absolute grinder in the last one. Oh, they have fucking giant here. And we got boned this game. I'm gonna cycle this remand to try and get to Aether Gust. One, two, three, four. They have 4 mountains, so if they get 2, they'll get 1 trigger. Got hungover, had some beers last night. Beauty, man. They should have printed a counterspell that can't be prevented, right? Come on. Come on. Aether Gust is so good in this matchup. I really wish they had the SCAPESHIFT half of their deck instead of this half. I thought I'd be the only SCAPESHIFT player tonight. Anybody else expect to run into a bunch of it today? They're deep in the tank on what to grab here. I would just grab 2 mountains, because that would 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because that would make 2 triggers. You can just blow down Ren and 6. Probably do, or you could go upstairs, I guess. You go for 2 Valakutes. Now they're 2 triggers away, so if I can deal with this Primeval Titan. Snapcaster doesn't do anything right now. SCAPESHIFT did get weaker with Field of the Dead banning, but they're already powerful established decks, so not... Yeah, SCAPESHIFT, like, I would really like Field of the Dead in this deck, that's for sure. Guess we'll plus up here. Want that. We'll play... I'm actually going to play this Stomping Ground tapped. It pains me, but... I don't know how we win this one. I can race Titan Shift, Reclaimer Shift, and Temur Shift with Prowess. Might have done already, but it's 50-50s. Rather than being Dog versus Amulet. I think they've got us, this one team. I think they've got us. No cryptic commands. The last match, like game 1 against this guy, if we had drawn a cryptic command where we did, would have been fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's good. Good games. We're playing our hopeful, our potential win and in right now. It sounds fine. We'll keep it. How you doing, Jacob? You ready to watch? This was super early. Cut an hour off of my sleep and make me get up early for the challenge. But I do it for everybody here. It's been well worth it. I had a ton of people follow, subscriber as well. So I've had some great support this morning. It's been fantastic. A lot of people reach out and say they appreciate me streaming the challenge. Not all the other streamers will do it. They prefer to just play in it competitively and not have their hand open to the public. But I'm a streamer first and a player second, so put a command tower in it that'll mess with it's gonna be tough to enter the event with the command tower. But if I could, They would. Our opponent's probably double queuing, so we're going to keep working on this. So, oh, they are ready to go. We'll play a Ketria Triome here. We'll hold up Remand for the rest of the game. Of course, dedication. You be participating tonight? I am. I am ready to go. Ooh, it looks like we're playing against Blitz. It's definitely Blitz. It could be Storm, but very unlikely. I am definitely playing. I have a showing at 5. So I will be after that. Ready to go. When's everyone else ready? For anybody listening who is unsure what Jacob and I are talking about, we play Modern F&M every week on webcam. It's fantastic. But we're going to play Friday. Usually we play Friday because that's what F&M stands for. But we had to suspend today. If this is a Metamorphose, which it most likely is, I will let that go, and then I'm going to bounce the bird back to their hand. I just want to see the bird. It is. I guess I could just lightning bolt it. Nah, we'll make it hard for them. I think round 6, looking forward to playing with some spirits. Yes, sir. Beauty, that'll work. We'll just Steam Vents here, shocked in. We're taking a ton of damage here, which is not great, but I like to have the ability to Archmage's Charm. I haven't played F&M in so long, right? I know. Lava Dart at us. Yep. So here comes a light up the stage. Or I guess it could just be the bird again. It is. I'll let this one resolve. They can scry. I'm going to draw 2 cards. And then on our turn we can bolt if we need. 2, 3. So they scryed 1 card to the bottom and 1 on top. Spirits is a great deck. So tempo heavy. It's a lot of fun. Alright. That's not what I was expecting out of that. We'll bolt this. I'm almost hoping they have Lava Dart here. But they don't have any mountains. This is such a painful mana base. I just realized they have 0 mountains to recast this Lava Dart. Wow. They may have mutagenic growth here, which I would just cast a second lightning bolt on. I'd be happy with that. They do have gut shot. Bolted again. They deal us 1. We'll play the island so we can hold up a remand. There's the mountain. We're down very low. We still need to get the 7 lands in play though. Let's see if a budget option of going blue-white instead of bat. Oh, but spirits, yes. Rebate does not great this matchup, but when you can catch it in the right spots, it can work, but it's a tough card to make work well. I'm going to try it here. Just make them replay the Sprite Dragon, and then if we draw Ren 6, a Lightning Bolt's fine too. Jeez, down to 8. Oh my. Green, red, Ren. They do have a mountain here, so they can lava dart. I wonder if they'll do it now. I probably should have played the land first. Well, it doesn't matter to counter lava dart actually, 'cause it's still just gonna add the trigger here. Well, we'll go downstairs and force this. It can dart us, and we'll bolt that. And then I'll just play Stomping Ground tapped. All right. What's in the decks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wild slash us. Feels like a light up stage coming here. Jesus, they're at 6. Another light. No lands. I wonder if they have a land in their hand. Don't. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll plus up. Oh no. Yeah, let's go ahead and get blue here. Important thing is no hasty boys. It'd beat anything but haste and 3 bolts, I guess. Plus up, put this in hand. Do force negation, cycle this, land and escape shift for the win here, which we're gonna have to do like 2 triggers on. Serum Visions is fine, let that go. We're gonna need we need a gut shot off the top. Actually, Ren, I should have gone downstairs with Ren. That takes a land out of the... No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I don't feel as bad. Yeah. When they do this, I should have poked them because then it adds that win condition next turn as well. So you just poke them again, but yeah. That's fine. Yeah, if we would have gone downstairs, it would have... If they had another fire outlet, it would have stopped that. I'm gonna force this. See if we can stop this turn. They gut shot themselves. That's a good way to go out. That's a good way to do it. Yeah, beauty. All right, team. Engineer explosives is great. Anger's so good. Spell, Aether Gusts are great. Disputes are fantastic. Dispel's probably good. I think I want these too. Don't want any counter magic. The Honorable Prowess Concede, absolutely. Remands are bad. Like, they can come in on the play, but that's about it. Ren and 6 is okay. I'm gonna cut 1, maybe 2. It hits exactly 1 creature, so it's not that good. And continually, like, filtering lands through forest isn't that important, because we take quite a bit of damage there. Growth Spiral is good. I can cut 1 of those, though. Probably cut... probably don't want to cut a Cryptic. What if we go 2, 1... Force negation bad. We do that. It's possible we don't know. With the combo finish like SCAPESHIFT, we want all the Weather the Storms we can get just to survive a little bit longer. I don't like bringing in Damping Sphere for anybody who's thinking about it. Just don't think it's good enough. Could take out all the Growth Spirals. What if we do this and put back in Cryptic and Force? I like that. We've got enough just like shoot their shit dead stuff. Yeah, this is good. Sounds bad though. I'm mulligan this. It's got great lands, good counter magic, but it has nothing to shoot the board. This is fine. This is fine. We're gonna keep this one. And we'll put back, this feels weird, but I'm gonna put back Weather the Storm. We have Bolt, 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 Snap, Bolt. It's got a good tune to it. They do have a Swift Spear. Bolt here. No mutagenic growth, that's good to know. They mulliganed as well. What did they go down to? They mulliganed to 6. Sprite Dragon, yep. I'll bolt this. Mutagenic growth here still saves it. They're thinking about it. They're thinking about it, or they're raging. Hopefully they're raging. I'd prefer. Deep in the tank on what to do here. I love these arts for Lightning Bolt and the cryptics, like the magic. Who thinks we should bring back magic player rewards? Is that not the best program that Wizards ever did? Play Stomping Ground tapped here. Chicken out. Right? It was so good. I was never even around for it, but it was so good. It's a light, it is. That Swift Spear Visions. No land. Oh, you're getting lucky. I'm gonna hold up Snap Bolt. Honestly, brought so much extra life. Absolutely, it made sure that you went to FNM every week, which brings them more money. Like, I don't know why they. I get it that postage is expensive, but it, like, they made great cards for it. Yeah, like I don't know why you wouldn't do it. Swift Spear, yeah. Seer Visions. They have a Lava Dart. If any other card here, I'm gonna try and bolt this right now. And then they can finish, if they want to try and save this thing, they go Dart, another spell, they can save it, but then I'll Aether Gust it to the top of the library. Hopefully they don't have another spell and this just works. So I could have let it all resolve, let them do their thing, and then just Aether Gust, put it on top. Or I could have Snap Bolted, but I think Snap Bolt puts me in a really awkward spot. If they go Dart and then spell to kill that, then I've just done nothing with my Snapcaster Mage, and I think that a Snapcaster Aether Gust is quite good as well later. Lava Dart at us. So we can still go, like, on our turn, they'll be emptied out. So on our turn we can still go Snap Bolt that as well. I prefer not to take a bunch of damage here. They have Lightning Bolt. They didn't have a land last turn. So why don't I Aether Gust this right now? That'll prevent them from having a land this turn. And they can't replay the Master Swift Spear. Unless they drew a land for turn, that they could have done that. Which would then hit for 1. Do I want to... If they have land here, then I get hit for 1. They drew it. I think you're right there. I'll do it just off island here. I think we Aether Gust it now. They draw it for turn. Hopefully that stops their turn there. And then we can hold up Snap Bolt for the next turn. When they replay the Swifty, they'd have 2 cards in hand at that point. Opponent is likely double queuing still. They're taking a long time between clicks here. I wonder how many people played both the Strixhaven Championship and this, because it started at 10. Gust this, and then we can F6. Alright, so they put it on top. They draw the card, Serum Visions. Take 4 there. So they draw a Swift Spear. Let's see what they do with their scries. Excuse me. They put 2 cards on top of the library. Play this, pass the turn. I wonder what they put on top. If one was a... They quite clearly don't have a land in hand, so they have Swift Spear and a non-land card in hand. So likely they left a land on top of the library if they're scrying like that, which means if they go land for turn, then this bolt, the Snap Bolt's gonna work. Get this. Full Scar after that. We'll cycle this. I don't know what I want with this. Remand would be fine here, although we cut them all. So 1 card in hand, again, probably non-land. This was probably the card they kept on top then. It's probably creature. If they didn't want to take a land there. It'll be tough now, so... Not what I wanted to see. I'll play... Events tapped is fine. I'm not going to attack with the Snapcaster Mage. Leave it back. If I get a block in it, I just consider it lucky to save a life. Do a point of damage. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. We need still land and SCAPESHIFT, so we're quite a bit of ways from that still. They have land on top. 1 card left. Are they drawing a card? No, late at the stage. Land Surgical. I'll let this one go through. Although Surgical Extraction just tells me, like, they're gonna use it. Probably on... They might just use it right now on Lightning Bolt. If we can draw Anger of the Gods, would be really, really solid. They could Surgical and Draw Step. That's not going to be very good. So I don't know when else they're going to cast this. They should cast it right now. Unless they're thinking that the other bolt is in my hand. Then they can't get around that. So they're probably going to take their 2 damage here. Rather than overextending with 0 cards in hand. We're live to quite a bit here. Just can't keep drawing lands. I do go for it. Ballsy. Get Aether Gust. I was not expecting Aether Gust. I was expecting them to go for Lightning Bolt there. So now we're live to one last one in the deck. 2 Angers we brought in. Engineered Explosives. Not Island. Keep a Snapcaster back again. So Scapeshift out the top wins it. Guess as much harvest. It is definitely, but like Bolt just kills this thing, and then they've got like nothing left. Probably gonna draw a card with the Islet. Islets do so much. These Horizon lands do so much for this deck. I think this deck's great. I'm surprised I don't see more of it. It's very easy to, not easy, but it's fairly intuitive to manage. Scales up with better players for sure. Mulligan decisions make a big importance. It has like quick kill combo stuff. If your opponent taps out, you can do some pretty bonkers things. So, just need to draw Scapeshift. Love the Horizon lands. I run a couple in Death Shadow lists, and they're just, yeah, they're so good in Death Shadow. If he attacks, he does not attack. Don't know that I want to go to 6. Fuck's sakes. These high count land decks kill me. No attacks here either. They offer a block, I'll take it. Bedlam Reveler was a good draw for them. They discard something that I don't know about. I'm definitely gonna take this. They may have gut shot, but they should have gut shotted here to get more damage in. I haven't seen any mutagenic growth for the deck. They should run 2 or 3 though. I haven't seen any, but that happens. Scapeshift on top. One time. Shit, I could have to fetch to thin there, yeah. I'm a fetch to thin kind of guy, but that one bolt off the top kills us, so extremely likely to be dead here. Been very close all day. That one game against the other two Scapeshift players went. I'm gonna keep 2 cards in hand here just to tell them to leave me alone. Lava Dart should do it. Didn't flash back the dart. Don't know why they wouldn't. Oh. Because they just have Lightning Bolt. I don't think I want to change much here. Could cut a Cryptic Command for a remand. I like everything that we're doing here. Friend 6 probably is the weakest card right now. The spell's not that good either. Deck's very good against what they're doing, so I'm very happy with what we have here. Could even cut on like SCAPESHIFT or 2 just to bring in Cryptic Remand, but I think on the play you've got a better chance of it. I'm sure opponent's gonna take the full 3 minutes because I think that they're double queuing. Oh, it's too bad, team. Alright. Winning may be in here. Win and maybe in. All right, back in. See if we can do it. Let's go, team. Give it our best effort to get in here. We'll mulligan this. We'll mulligan this. Let's go, blue. We can do it. This is fine. We'll keep this. We're gonna put back Ren and Snapcaster Mage. Wow, we hit them with Quad Bolt last game and they made it through. The deck is very good. I really like his prowess. It's very resilient. Creature, they do have one. I don't know what I want to do here. Oh, I'm gonna play Valakut and bolt that thing. Made my decision easy. Hopefully they don't have the mutagenic growth for the first time. It's good news. And hopefully, I think this is a Sprite Dragon. Seer Visions. It's a good sign. Scry 2 cards to the bottom. They drew their land. Shock it in, must have a creature, they do. Archmage's Charm. Green, red, Ren. Plus up on nothing. Play Stomping Ground tapped. And really wish these were both blue sources. I would have just stole this. Archmage's Charm is very good against their 1 mana threats. So I'm actually hoping they have like the zoo half of their deck would just play a bunch of creatures. Hopefully they can't kill Ren and 6. There's a lot of hoping in this if you haven't caught on the theme. Yeah, that looks like Ren and 6 is dead. You go. Lava dart it. Okay. Lightning bolt us. Alright. They're going all in here. Two cards left in hand. What do I want here? Bolt is quite good. I'm going to use my mana efficiently here in anger. And one lava dart here. Do they have a gut shot? Please, no. They do not. Get the Swift Spear though off the top. Lava dart in hand. This would be very bad if it was a light up the stage. These do not be. Their Valakut is not what we needed. They have 2 lava darts in here and 2 mountains, so Spear's gonna be very tough to kill. Really needed blue mana there to start being able to play this Archmage's Charm. These lava darts are gonna kill us. They put 2 cards in the bottom. Oh my god, into a Bedlam Reveler? Wow. Wow. I wish I had that anger left right now. I can get rid of both of these things. Still couldn't actually. We're gonna bolt here. Really needed this to be an Aether Gust there. Would have been pretty good. Oh my god. That's another 3 plus 3 more. That kills us right there. I'll light up the stage. Oh, the surgical's free. Alright. Sorry about that, buddy. Okay. Oh, they forgot to attack our Ren and 6 and played an Archon. This makes those come into play tapped. Okay, so we're gonna plus up on Misty Rainforest here. We'll go with this Ghost Quarter is gonna be a pain in the butt. If we go, this makes them come into play on or tapped, right? So no, I don't want to pay any life. All right. Confusing everybody, changing the name of this stream. Ren 6 goes away. Ether Vial here. Rather they tap that down. They don't. Can't cast that. Da, 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 da. They miss the Rainforest here. Pass back. There's no chance a 4-3 makes it in, so we're playing for fun. And Feel the Ruin. Wow. Be able to cast Growth Spiral here, so we'll go blue-green Growth Spiral. We'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We draw untapped land. Then we can do it. And pay for search all at the same time. Yeah, we need basic land off the top. Any of them will be fine. Then we could just pay for this, search our library, and kill them. They shouldn't have any way to interact with that. Ghost Quarter and Feel the Ruin can both shoot a mountain, which we have. Basic. Force. Not a basic. Actually, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? 1, 2. We go pay. 1, 2, 3, 4. This can be tapped. Doesn't matter. We're sacrificing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that checks out. So play this. 1, 2. Pay for this. Search with this. We grab forest off of this. Actually, this would have got all messed up if we didn't have forest. If we drew forest. Oh no, Misty Rainforest could just grab island. Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. This should deal with basic mountain though out. Ghost Quarter hits one of the mountains. This might not work with basic mountain out. Because Ghost Quarter hits mountain, and then we don't have another mountain to check. This might not work. We go for forest. Yes, we don't have basic, so they have to hit Ghost Quarter on a mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I don't. I just have the one. Yeah, I guess. If they're smart enough, they'll challenge it and then we'll lose. So I'd rather 2, 4, 5, 6. Because it needs 5 extra, right? 5 other mountains. These 5 other mountains, and if we don't, they shoot it and we go get an island, then we only have 5 mountains and an island in play. That won't work. So we can cast Renin 6 and hold up Remand, which probably won't be worth a whole lot. We just hold up Cryptic Command, but then they can Ghost Quarter us. I'd rather hold up Remand and this pay effect. Yeah. Yep. And then we need one more land off the top. We'll feel a ruin. They just leave this up. That's enough to really mess us up quite badly. I'm hoping that they cast a spell. I think Island now does it. Because now we can get 7 mountains. We can still shoot mountains though. Oh my god, this is hard. I think we play Ren. God, this is tough. If we go Island, we can tap the team, hold up Search, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, hold up Search and Remand. So very easily can do that, and then we can escape shift the following turn. That's probably the best way to do it. Because if we go, let me think here. If we go escape shift 6 mountains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 mountains, then they can go Field of Ruin, make us go look for a mountain, we don't have one. Ghost Quarter, make us look for a mountain, we don't have one. Now we only have 5 mountains. Need 8 to actually like get through all of this. Don't have to be untapped. They can be just in play. Oh my god. Is that 2 now Field of Ruin triggers? Like, this is actually getting worse and worse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Team draw a card. What is this? Nothing. I don't think I want to search here. Just pay for it all next turn. Because it could have Flicker Wisp. I guess it doesn't matter, right? It's fine. We drew the land that we needed. But does this make 2? This makes 1 left Right, 1 mana left. They shouldn't have it. Then we have Remand and Catch Your Triumph, so we should be able to do it now. We'll just play this tapped, because it's coming in to play tapped anyways. 1, 2... Search. 1, 2, 3, 4. SCAPESHIFT. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should have that many left. Like that. We don't want another Valakut. We want mounts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Note all these. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're going for a mountain. We'll grab an island. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You got it. Angers, engineer explosives. That's it. Forces are bad. Remand's bad as well. A lot of this deck is bad. We'll race. We'll take out a remand and send it back. How crazy is this idea? What idea? Tell me an idea. Bant SCAPESHIFT so you can run Sacred... What's Sacred Ground? What is this madness? Oops. The church. Sacred Ground. Whenever spell ability, opponent controls... opponent controls causes a land to be put in your graveyard from play. Return that land to play. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Against exactly what we're playing against. Seems alright. This hand is fine. I'm gonna steal an Aether Vial if they have one. They always have Aether Vial. We have lots of good stuff. Ooh, protection from red. Yeah, okay. A red source of your Valakut's not red, right? Yeah. That's good. There's the Aether Vial. We'll fetch here for Catch Your Triumph. I don't know. I think he thinks that Valakut's red. Oh yeah, red source of... Yeah, it would help a lot against Anger of the Gods. It would be very good for... I'm gonna steal it with Archmage's Charm. Maul. Well, that can go back in your hand. Ain't about that life. You could steal it if you really need to. Yep, exactly. I like the stealing it part there. I'll steal this. You have a creature, he's just tapping it. For fun. Just tapping it for fun. Now you can put Snapcaster Mage through this. Let's go. Let's go. Snap Archmage's Charm. Take this. Get pretty well boned here if they have Stoneforge ain't bad. If they had that's hilarious. Yeah. One of my favorite Aether Vials is putting Uro through it. Pretty good. We'll just leave this on too. Ugh, there's an anger. Fortunately, it just kills one of these stupid things. What did they grab? They got Sword of Fire and Ice. Thank God, Uro's. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna play Mountain here and hold up. Cryptic Command, Snapcaster Mage, Remand, Archmage's Charm, everything. Hold it all. Just beating Uro players. It's tough to do. It's not easy to do. Attack for 2. Yep. I ain't blocking that. But I don't hate that it's gone. It's just I have to be actually board for a diverse meta. Right. I think we just actually... I'm gonna Snapcaster Archmage's Charm here. Yeah, let's do that. Yes. Snapcaster. Pray Dredge, don't worry about meta. Yeah. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Or steal a bird. Burrington. I think I'll start stealing some stuff. Nope. Don't have anything else to put through there. I'll play a Catcher Triome here. No attacks there. They've got their sword to be put in here. This is pro red and blue. Yeah, just pass back to them. This Burrington is actually like quite good against the anger of the guys I'm trying to trying to get through right now. This sword is can be a definite issue. Really equipping this sword to Stoneforge Mystic. Yep. I'm gonna bounce this sword. Could be. Could be. Bounce the sword, I'm gonna block here. Right now, I'm fine with where we are, to be honest. I will definitely trade these away. Another anger. We're low on life total here, so I'll just play this tapped. We still have Archmage's Charm and Remand up. They don't have an Aether Vial in play. Wait, he plays, equips. You steal. He doesn't have another creature to equip. I like that too. Yeah, if he has land here, would be the best for him. Hopefully he sees that and plays it. That would be great. Hopefully they go. Can you sack Forge Tender with no target? No. Prevent all damage, a red source. I assume that would be errata to target. But I did have to read the card. Yeah, so let this resolve. Go to equip. I'm gonna borrow this. Dude. This is the funniest magic I've ever seen. That'd be so good if it actually still continued to equip. That'd be crazy. Ren 6 is quite good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We go Ren here, plus up on Scalding Turn, attack for 2, then SCAPESHIFT. Should do it. We'll fetch here. We need green, so we'll shock. 1, 2, 3, 4. SCAPESHIFT 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 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 no. 1, 2, 3. Hang on a second. You could save targets on here and save targets. Okay. That's way easier. Oh my god. Always yes. Always yield. Bang. GG's. Rough beats. Good finish. Thank you. Little 4-3. Happy.